What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Umbrella Academy video. It has been a minute since Season 2 dropped on Netflix, but we have had some exciting news about arguably the most mysterious and anticipated part of Season 3, and that is the Sparrow Academy. Deadline have dropped some great news here on character breakdowns and descriptions, and who is playing this mysterious new Sparrow Academy. Now, at the end of Season 2, the adopted siblings of the Umbrella Academy finished their jaunt after escaping the apocalypse at the end of the first season, only to go back into another apocalypse. But hey, they avoided that one as well, both of which were the cause of Vanya there. Now, heading back, they did arrive in April 2019 again, checking the newspaper and having successfully stopped not only the apocalypse they went back to stop in Season 1, but also the apocalypse they caused by meddling in Season 2. They go back to their childhood home, only for an earth-shattering reveal that there ain't no Umbrella Academy and there never was. Never was is just there for that Simpsons quote. I may use Simpson quotes a bit too much. But who are the new Sparrow Academy? Now, like I said, Deadline have revealed the news of not only who are playing the rival schools. Seriously, how good was that band? While little is known about the TV show Sparrows, the comic book version were first introduced in the Hotel Oblivion volume, and it's assumed they are to be similar to the Umbrella Academy kids, having been born on the same day in the same mysterious circumstances. Vanya was brought to them in the comic by Mum and later revealed themselves to the Umbrella Academy, and the story is set to be told in the next comic, Umbrella Academy, the Sparrow Academy.
Well, duh.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that. Gerard Way, emo god and the comics creator, said that this installment will finally explain what happened to the other kids born on the infamous day. However, the TV differs, as not only is Hargreaves still alive, as we saw at the end of Season 2, but the Sparrows are introduced as an alternative timeline Sparrow Academy. Although arguably the best part of the twist is how Ben, who was killed years before the show started, was alive and is seemingly the leader of this group. So let's discuss who the new Sparrow Academy are after waiting since the summer. Now, Justin Cornwell will play Marcus, Sparrow number 1, a charming, chiseled colossus. Honest, virtuous, and demanding, Marcus keeps the family together, graceful but lethal, calculated but compassionate. He is as smart as he is strong. Marcus is disciplined rather and in control. He oozes confidence and leadership without ever having to raise his voice. Yes, that is an alternative to our gorilla man himself. Now, Justin Min will play Ben, of course, Sparrow number 2, who we saw at the end of Season 2. This is not the sweet Ben we know and love. This Ben is Machiavellian tactician wrapped up in a pretty boy body with a rumbling inner squid. Vicious, pragmatic, and hyper-vigilant, Ben is determined to gain his status as leader at all costs. Now, I don't know about you, but that does scream number 5. Yes, the pint-sized troublemaker and now time traveller, number 5. Yes, I think that those two are going to have a loggerheads, which is going to be a joy to watch. Now, Brittany Oldford will play Faye, Sparrow number 3. Faye sees the world in a special way. She comes across as a misanthrope who would rather be alone than spend even a second with you, but truth be told, Faye wishes she had a friend. Most of the time, Faye is the smartest person in the room and willing to work things out. But if you cross her, there's no looking back because Faye won't stop until the job is done. Big stuff there. Now, Jake Epstein will play Alfonso, Sparrow number 4. Years of crime fighting have left his face with, yes, visual reminders of his battles. To compensate, Alfonso is armed with a caustic and biting sense of humour. The only thing he likes better than verbally battering anyone foolish enough to get in his face is a good pizza and a 6-pack of beer. Yeah, same bro. Now, Genesis Rodriguez will play Sloane, Sparrow number 5, a romantic and a dreamer who feels a higher cosmic calling, leaving her eager to see the world and experience a life beyond her upbringing. But obligations to her family keep Sloane tethered to the academy, as does her fear of crossing the family line. But Sloane has plans, and one day she might just be brave enough to actually act on them. Yes, we had a celebrity in the mists in Umbrella Academy, and I do think that this is the counterpart. And if you haven't guessed yet, I think that all of these so far seem to be the actual antithesis or mirror versions of our Umbrella Academy. Now, Cassie David will be playing Jamie, Sparrow number 6. Jamie is a loner hidden under a hoodie. She doesn't say much because she doesn't have to. Jamie has a fear-inducing snarl. Catch a glimpse of it and you will run across the street to avoid what follows. Smart and sharp as a knife, she spends most of her time hanging around Alfonso, her only friend. And last but no means least, and quite possibly the funniest and most intriguing, is existential dread inducing Psychronium Cube. We'll play Christopher. Yes, Sparrow number 7 is a cube. Yeah, I remember seeing that and thinking, what the actual F? Now, Christopher is a telekinetic cube of unknown origin. He can turn the room freezing cold and induce paralyzing fear. He acts as the Sparrow's consulted oracle, who hands out incredible advice and serves as the family mediator. Trustworthy, loyal, and is treated by the Sparrows like any other sibling, Christopher is indeed a force to be reckoned with. Now, to me, that does seem like it might be the mirror version of our boy number 5, as the kind of telekinetic and things like that, these powers might be an overdrive version of number 5. There is also the idea that the cube could indeed be Harlan. Harlan, of course, being the boy who was saved by Vanya and actually managed to get powers via her. He was a telekinetic and had some sort of empathetic skills as well. So what if he actually turned into this cube? Yes, it is outside of the box thinking. Yes, sorry for that pun there. But what if he was able to turn into this cube? And, well, at the end of the show, we did see him have a sparrow and he was kind of levitating it. So there is that as well. I think that's more likely than him being the sort of number 5 version there. But if Gerard Way has said that these kids are born on another day, then they might not be the mirror versions or alternative versions or alternate reality versions. I think these might simply be other kids who our boy Hargreaves actually adopted because the other ones weren't around. Yeah, it's going to get complicated, but I'm excited to see how this goes. And it's kind of weird that these are revealed ahead of the comic reveal, but I was very surprised to see this be announced. But other than that, I'm super pumped. I'm very excited for this. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Are you excited for this? And which one of these Sparrow Academies sounds like your favourite? And I have to say, in this house, we stand the Psychronium Cube that has existential dread-inducing properties. But that is it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.